Boom shakalaka. What is up, everybody? Surprise live stream. Yes, it's a surprise. Nobody saw it coming because, oh my god, the markets are dying. It is a cryptocurrency bloodbath. Oh, look at all the red. Oh, the only thing in green right now is Tether. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're all gonna die. This is terrible. Wow, look at all that red. Haven't seen that much red in a long time, but my goodness, the markets are dying. Everybody afraid. What's up, life-size box? Everybody afraid. Koi, Leonardo, wow, everybody, yes, it is a freaking bloodbath. When there's blood in the water, that's when the sharks feed. Okay, they can smell that shit from a mile away, and guess what? When there's blood in the water, that's when the smart investors buy more. Oh, by the way, not financial advice, not telling you what to do with your money. This is my opinion, yada, yada, yada. Go get a financial accountant, not a lawyer. Lawyers blow, blah, 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 whatever. Everybody, hello, P-Dubs, what's up? Omar, Alexander, Wendy, Steven, Tony, Raheem, Scorp. What is up, everybody? Randall McMurphy. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Blah. Everybody's freaking out. Well, the only logical thing to do right now is sell. That's really the only logical thing to do. When you've lost 10% in a day, you fucking sell. Or do you? A good question. We'll be asking that. I'll be telling you guys what I do. Volumes, look, can you guys turn up the volume? I don't know. Maybe I can try turning up the volume. Let's see if I can turn. Oh yeah, because that was my fault. Okay, fine. My fault. Here we go. We'll crank up the volume. Crank it up. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Volume is all cranked up. Now we can go back to this. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's all red. It's over. If you thought that cryptocurrencies were going to be anything in the future, it's over. Just sell now. Don't do that. No change. Damn it. Well, turn your volume up. I don't know, get a microphone. Well, so, let's see. Things are going, we like it loud, yeah. Kill's done, all right. So, who would have thought the markets could go any lower? I'll tell you who could have thought. This dude, Tone Vase. He is right, I think it dipped under $6,000. Actually, let's take a look. Right now it's $6,049, but if we take a look at the different markets, where's it at? Ooh, Doug Polk's the big loser today, trading at $599.40 on Bitfinex. Boom! Doug Polk has to pay Tonevase 10 grand. Oh, that sucks. So, yeah, I think that's the only reason for the dip today. People want to know why the price dipped. Basically just to charge Doug Polk $10,000. And apparently most people were wrong. Well, guess what? Maybe most people are wrong about what's happening with the dip here because everything is in red. Yes. Oh, burn Doug Polk, burn. Yeah, Nick. Fucking awesome. Right? All right. Woo! Yes. Well, man, taking a look today. What a drop. Market cap, $253 billion. $250 billion. Okay? $250 billion. Not too long ago, basically like a month ago, it was almost $500 billion, dropped 25% in a month. But that's what happens with cryptocurrencies. Guys, take a look-see at this thing. If you want to like not worry as much, okay, you just head on over to CoinMarketCap. You look at the total market cap, you hit log scale here. Look at that. Pretty much a straight line. I mean, there are like a couple nipples right here, right? Couple nipples, but otherwise straight line, and that's it. It just goes in a straight line. This happens in cryptocurrencies. Okay, if you don't believe me, look at this. Let's go back to the beginning of 2013 to 2014 because this is as far back as it goes. Well, anyways, market cap was $1.3 billion. Then it went up to, is that billion? Yeah. Okay, 1.3 billion. It went up to 13 billion and then it crashed back down to 9 billion and even further down from there. Not only 9 billion, it crashed back down to 4 billion after being up at 13 billion. Yeah, it's happened before. And guess what? Shit recovers. Guess what? There's a whole bunch of people getting involved in blockchain. I was watching World Cup soccer the other day. By the way, did you guys see that upset of Croatia over Argentina? What, Argentina? Yeah, Argentina. Wow. Crazy. But yeah, guys, it's going to come back up. This is here, listen. Nobody likes Warren Buffett, but he says be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. Well, guess what? If you take a look at stuff, I'm not going to look at, yeah, let's go back. Okay? When were people greedy? Okay, December, January. People were greedy as shit. They were like the greediest pig. They say bulls can make money, bears can make money, but pigs just get slaughtered. Okay? So, yeah, people were greedy as shit in December, January. That's when you get fearful. And a lot of us were fearful. Some of us were hopeful. I was hoping it would go up to 100,000. It didn't. But whatever. Now, people are fearful. People are fearful. Like, fearful. They're saying, like, it's going to zero. It's going away. It's going to disappear. Cryptocurrencies are going to be a thing of the past. All right? Yeah. Well, now people are fearful. That's when you want to be greedy. Now, does that mean go out and buy a whole bunch of shit coins? No. And by the way, this isn't financial advice. But you don't buy shit coins. You buy actual legitimate projects that could be good. I mean, taking a look just off the top of my head, where are the Chinese rankings? So China just came out with some new crypto rankings. And, yeah, there's new ones. Where are they? Right here. Oh, that's the old ones. Well, anyways, it was EOS number 1. You can see it right here. I'll just zoom in on that. Okay, EOS number 1. Ethereum number 2. Neo number 3. Stellar number 3. Stellar number 4. Lisk number 5. Those are some good projects to take a look at. Whoops. Now, a lot of people want to know, why is the market dumping? Is it price manipulation? Absolutely. But why specifically, aside from the Doug Polk bet with Tone Vase? Well, I'll tell you. Mt. Gox. Anytime the market dumps, you blame it on Mt. Gox. Because that's just what you do. So this guy, Kobayashi, Mt. Gox trustee, won't sell any more Bitcoin, at least for the foreseeable future, until the creditors are reimbursed in Bitcoin sometime early to mid-2019. Yeah, so he only sells it at all-time highs. He only sells it at $20,000 and $10,000, not now that it's low at like $6,000 or $5,000. He is a jerk-off, okay? Complete douchebag. But, Mt. Gox is the biggest debacle because the only people who were hurt from that were the people who actually invested in Bitcoin. The trustees, they all made out like crazy bandits. Because when the thing that they invested in flopped, guess who got paid? The people who invested in it. That's bullshit. They each got 2,000 Bitcoin because Mt. Gox flopped. They should have been sued 2,000 Bitcoin, but that's not the way the legal system works. That's why I think lawyers are a piece of shit, all right? But, aside from other things. But, guys, it's not all bad news. But I'll say, I want to just, get into the bad news of this. I mean, if we take a look at Bitcoin, okay, everybody, here's when the majority of people got into crypto. Way up here. You can't even see that high because there's this stuff in the way, okay? You can't even see how high it is when most people got into Bitcoin, all right? And it's just been trickling down. Well, we've been in this descending wedge since the beginning of May. It's now almost the end of June, so almost 2 months we've been in this descending channel. And it just kind of fluctuates. It goes bottom to top, to bottom to top, to bottom to top, to bottom to top, to bottom. Big sell-off. Okay? Good amount of volume today. A lot of sell volume today. Oh, check this out. If you want to talk about sell volume, look at that. Can you believe the volume of Tether is almost as high as the volume of Bitcoin today? Look at that shit there. Woo, how about that? That is freaking crazy. almost as much Tether volume as Bitcoin volume today. Wow. But anyways, price drop. Well, where is it going to go? Where is it going to go? Right now, as we speak right now, it is kind of stopped right at the $6,000 mark. Okay? Big evens are always an area where we find support or resistance just because that's where people place their buy or sell orders. Okay? So there must be a lot of buy orders there in the books at $6,000. Basically just forming a wall until we get through those orders, then it could break downwards. Because right now, we got a fat body on that candle, no wick, no downward wick that I can see. All right? But also, if you take a look here, so other places where they're talking about finding some support or resistance, if we break through the $6,000 area and stay going down. Well, one would be the $5,800 area. Okay, as you can see, previous support here back in November 13th. I think that was a Novogratz buy-in. Okay, so November 13th, the Novogratz buy-in. That was previous support. All right, and could happen again. It might. As you see here, there's two indicators here. So an indicator is just that. It indicates something. It doesn't tell, it's never a foolproof thing, but you see both the bottom side of the channel and this $5,800 mark are basically right at the same spot. That could be where we see our next line of support. However, if it breaks through there, potentially down to 5,000. I mean, there is some more support like 5,600, 5,500, 5,600, but could be all the way down to 5,000 where we saw some resistance here. I like using the resistance and support lines for indicators of where we're going. So, yeah, it's a bloodbath today. Bloodbath today, everybody. Well, what am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing a live stream right now. Have not touched my cryptocurrencies. Still hodling the shit out of them. Probably going to go get an acai bowl after this. That's what I'm doing. I don't care. Guess what? I don't care because for me, it was never a short-term investment. I knew getting into cryptocurrencies that they're volatile. I knew that it could all go to zero, although extremely unlikely. I knew that I shouldn't put more money in than I was willing to lose. And I just dollar cost average every week anyways into the market even more. And guess what? This makes me super happy because guess what? Now I can buy a shitload more Bitcoin every time I dollar cost average that. Okay? So I don't worry. I'm quite happy with it. For everyone who's freaking out, I understand where you're coming from. Normal market mentality. So if you take a look at emotional markets, boom, here we go. The psychology of the market cycle. Right now, we are in panic. Okay? We are in panic. Everyone is panicking. Okay? I thought that all the people who panicked would have gotten out earlier. But we are panicking. If you guys, let me just zoom in. Boom. Okay? Everybody's panicking. Shit, everyone is selling. I need to get out. Does that sound like you? Yeah, well, guess what? Eventually you get to capitulation where I'm getting 100% out of the markets. I can't afford to lose more. And then it stops. And then, people are angry, then depressed. And then disbelief this sucker's in a rally. And people are like, this rally will disappear. But then, eventually, boom, it goes back up. And we have that. When's it going to happen? Who knows? But this is normal market cycles. It happens to every single market. Markets occur in waves. Okay? Reading a book on Elliott wave theory. It occurs in waves just like nature because it is a thing of nature. Because people are a thing of nature. And they make markets. Yeah, so this is what happens with markets. Is it going to crash 100? Is Bitcoin dead? Is Bitcoin dead? Give me a 1 if you think Bitcoin is dead. I want to know. How many people think Bitcoin's dead? Give me a 1. And then, Yeah, guys, if you're down, whatever. Listen, you make your money when you buy. You get your money when you sell. Well, if you sell at a loss, you're not getting your money. So just hodl. Okay, we got some ones. Some people think Bitcoin's dead. You know how many times Bitcoin has died? Over 300. It's died over 300 times. But the thing is, Bitcoin is like a virus. You can't kill it. It's a protocol. Okay? Just like you can't kill the internet, you You can't kill Bitcoin either. You can't, period. Yeah, buy the dip. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, that's what Tone Vase would say. Buy the dip. Now, Tone Vase is talking it could go down to 5,000. Okay, he's saying buy the dip. It may still go down further. It may. But listen, guys, it's just, this is not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You know, all that bullshit jazz, whatever. Listen, what was I going to say? Whatever. So yeah, if it keeps going down, it goes down. But just get a hobby, you know? Get a hobby. Get a little VR device. Start looking at some VR porn. Do whatever you do. It's not a big deal, okay? It'll bounce back. Listen, a couple years from now, if you're still in the market a couple years from now, I'm going to be in the market a couple of years from now. But if you are, you're going to be looking back being like, holy shit, $6,000? Oh, I wish I would have sold everything I had and bought more. So, whatever. But not financial advice. Not telling you what to do. I do shill Neo because I love the shit out of Neo. Never been paid by Neo. I wish they would pay me. Dude, if Neo would pay me, I would shill them even more. But they don't. I just love Neo because it is building the smart economy. Yes, Neo is building the smart economy. They have a whole bunch of dApps. They got Da Hong Fei. If you want to know Wenbo, just buy some Neo. Look at that. $32.87, almost below $30. This is probably the cheapest it is ever going to be. Look at this, $30. When was the last time it was $30? For like a day. Oh yeah, 13. I remember that. This was China FUD, okay? So, Neo rebranded to AntShares here, price jumps up, and then at the height of it, China FUD. Oh fuck, China disbands ICOs, boom, down to $13. I remember, okay, that day there, $13. I was looking at it because that's a day like today. Okay, I was looking at it. I was like, oh, $13. I didn't sell any because I love Neo. But I was like, oh, I know I should buy more. I know this, because nothing fundamentally changed with Neo. Nothing fundamentally changed. It was just China was just fudding some ICOs. And I knew I should buy more, but I didn't. Okay, I was scared. It happens. And then, woo, run up. All right, where'd it go? $161. Missed out on that, but, you know, I just hodl Neo because guess what? It pays in gas. And it's super duper cheap right now. Super duper duper cheap. Red Sea for another month so Sir Twin can shop. That is right. It is a Red Sea. Look at that Red Sea. Woo! You know, Moses would just like, part the Red Seas. And yeah, it's red. Guess what? Fire sale. Discounts. I feel like I say that a lot. I've been saying that basically since January. Everything's on sale since January. But you know, I was telling people not to buy back in January because it was crazy. It was absolute nuts. Ripple was at $2.50 and CNBC was teaching people how to buy Ripple at $2.50. And I was saying this is bananas. And Bitcoin was $20,000 and people were asking me how to buy more Bitcoin. And I said, careful. Well, now I'm saying, blood in the streets. Now's the time to buy. Not financial advice. Yes. So, you guys have any questions? You guys have, talking about Cardano. Cardano is looking at a great price too. And I am optimistic on Cardano. I just had a live stream with the Crow yesterday. He is the freaking man. And yeah, he's a big fan of Cardano. Look at that, 13 cents. There has never been a 13-cent Cardano since like November. When was that? December was the last time you saw Cardano for 13 cents. It got down to 14 cents here, but a 13-cent Cardano, I think is going to be big. Like when everybody was asking me about Cardano when it was like over $1, and I was like, this is a bit high because they haven't done that much development. Well, in the past 6 months, they've done more development. They have partnerships. They're working with Siren Labs, building the Finny phone. In case you guys have not seen that, check out the Finny phone because this is probably going to replace the Apple iPhone, especially for people who like crypto. I mean, they already have a working phone, a $16,000 working phone that's completely encrypted. It's like the phone for people who are very, what's that word? I don't know, people who just are scared of everything. But the Finny smartphone, cold storage device, same price or cheaper than an Apple iPhone, okay? and it's got everything for crypto. Well, guess what? They're working with Cardano on that. So basically everybody who's going to have that phone is going to be using Cardano as well. Cardano has other partnerships. 13 cents is a baller price for Cardano. Yes, I like it. I have looked into BlockNet. Yes, I actually did an interview with BlockNet. BlockNet has awesome solutions for interoperability. And people say, but wait, interoperability, there's a blockchain interoperability alliance with Icon, Aeon, and WanChain. Well, guess what? It's not actually the Blockchain Interoperability Alliance. It's a closed group between those three. They're not accepting applications from anybody else. BlockNet tried. Okay? They're not even open to discussion. BlockNet's been around for years. For like 4 years they've been working. Here's the biggest kicker. Okay? $14 is good because there's only 5 million block. Okay? But here's the real kicker. All right? BlockNet already has working interoperability with like 80 different cryptocurrencies. And they build it based on like these things of inclusion. So basically like if you can accept Bitcoin, you can accept, and well actually this will show it right here very nicely. So basically if you can accept a SHA-256, you can accept every other SHA-256. If you can accept an ETH hash, you can accept every other ETH hash. If you can accept an ECDSA, you can accept all the other ones. A script, look at that. You accept one script like Litecoin, all the other ones you can accept. And all these different things. So basically, it gets easier and easier for them to add cryptocurrencies to their interoperability. They already have 80 there, which is way more than Aeon has. Aeon has 0 as far as I know. And here's another thing. Aeon is only working with smart contract enabled blockchains, which means that Bitcoin is not going to be interoperable with Aeon. What the hell? What the hell? Bitcoin's 40% of the market cap and it's not interoperable with Aeon? That doesn't make sense. All right. So, yeah, Dragon Chain. So BlockNet, definitely look into that for interoperability. Bargain price. I mean, look at this. At highs, it was 60 some, 50, 60. I can't get there. I can't get to the very top. Ugh. Dragon Chain. Yeah, I just saw some stuff on Dragon Chain the other day. They are making moves. I like Dragon Chain because they have the incubator program. So they're going to be helping bring enterprises onto the blockchain. Guys, believe it or not, I know in this market it's hard to believe because everything's bleeding. I know it's hard to believe, but all businesses want to get on the blockchain. All right, I just saw a commercial about IBM blockchain. The supply chains in the world work the best with IBM blockchain. Every business is going to want to be on the blockchain. It's like being on the cloud. You remember a few years back, 5 years ago, something like that, when every business wanted to be on the cloud, even though they didn't understand what the hell a cloud was? Guess what? That's the blockchain in a couple years. Well, Dragon Chain is an enterprise solution helping people to do that. And they have some stuff coming up with, was it this Dragon Scale thing? I forget. Yeah, so they got blockchain resources, incubators, and startup funds. Whole bunch of stuff. I like that because they help businesses really get on the blockchain, build up. They have the funds to help them do that. And they've got a solid team. Teams make a lot of difference. Where do they have the team on here? Let's see. I don't know. But basically the whole team came from Disney. They came from a very successful company. I guess we'll have to look on the white paper. They came from a very successful company, and yeah, they're building up something big. Not to mention the logo is freaking sick. Sick. Yeah. Do I still have Dragon Chain? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, there's good news on the horizon. U.S. and South Korea to strengthen joint cooperation in Fourth Industrial Revolution. Okay, guys? The Fourth Industrial Revolution is coming. It will fundamentally alter the way we live, work, and relate to one another across a global polity, with the public and private sectors to academia and civil society. The WF recognized blockchain's major role in the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Guys, this is a revolution. It doesn't freaking matter what's happening right now. Go play video games. Seriously, turn off your phone, turn off the exchanges, go play video games. All right? Go talk to a girl. Do something. It'll blow over. It'll blow over. Yes. What else? Yeah, IOTA and Volkswagen, proof of concept. Perfect, exactly. And they're bringing it to market at the end of this year. Okay, Volkswagen's a big car dealer, and they're using blockchain technology, namely IOTA, to do that stuff. Yeah, so cool. In blockchain we trust. Guys, I mean, honestly, if you don't believe in blockchain, get the fuck out of the market. Go do something else. Put your money in a bank account. See where that is in a few years. I don't give a shit. Go do that. Or if you just love to troll, just fucking troll. I don't care. Either way, you're loved here. Yeah. Thoughts on Pundy X. All right, so Pundy X, I do agree. If you want to know about Pundy X, I actually answered this question in the last live stream I did like an hour ago with Crypto Beatles. And that was on Monarch token and basically the Monarch app. Free app you can download on your phone. Payments across a whole bunch of businesses, recurring payments, backed by silver, whole bunch of stuff. But basically, Monarch token, take a look at it, monarchtoken.io, because I'll tell you what, they're going to beat Pundy X. Pundy X, you have to buy the POS thing, okay? $300 to $500 per business, maybe cheaper, but still, in order to get business adoption, they need to buy that in order to use it. Guess what? Any business can just download the Monarch app and accept cryptocurrencies. Like that. Simple. They just download an app on a phone they already have, and instantly they can accept cryptocurrencies. And there's a working app already. I've used the app. I've downloaded it on my phone. I put Ethereum on there. I've checked it out. Whole bunch of stuff. It works. Yeah. So I definitely recommend you guys check that out. And recurring payments. First recurring payments that I've heard of in cryptocurrency. You can set up things with Spotify, with whatever else. You get your recurring payments on there. So definitely check it out. Backed by silver. Not to mention fucking Crypto Beatles. Right? Crypto Beatles. Yeah. So check that out if you like Pundy X. Yeah, McAfee for president. Did you hear about McAfee getting poisoned? Holy shit. Yeah, somebody poisoned. I mean, it could be a publicity play. Maybe he got poisoned, maybe, or maybe he just got. So if you guys who haven't, there's a movie called Gringo. Okay, you have to go. I think it's on Netflix. Okay, you have to see this movie Gringo with McAfee. It's incredible. Basically, he's a crazy fucking dude. I mean, he's faked his own heart attacks before. He could be faking a poisoning just to get some publicity. Who knows? So yeah, definitely check that shit out. Definitely. McAfee is poisoned. Yeah, totally. Maybe, you know what? This could be a government conspiracy to kill McAfee. Could be. Because, he was promoting ICOs. He challenged the SEC to a debate on some news channel. Maybe they wanted to kill him so he wouldn't be able to do that. That's possible. So for those of you just joining us, guys, we're like down here, okay? We're in the panic capitulation phase of a typical market cycle. Everybody's losing their shit. Eventually it'll level out. Now this part down here, this may take a month. This may take 5 or 6 months. This may even take a year or more. But eventually, okay, here's the thing. A lot of people who got into the market up here, a lot of people who got in November, in December, in January, got in because they saw people driving Lambos that they bought with Bitcoin. Okay? Lambo, you know what I'm talking about? Well, guess what? Those people who bought Lambos with Bitcoin, they didn't get that in 6 months. They held the Bitcoin for 6 years to be able to do that. So don't expect profits that quickly. All right? Best crypto bargains right now. There's so many. Really everything's a bargain. Let's see. Oh, you know what website is fun for doing that stuff? I always forget the name. On-Chain FX. This is a good one because you can see how far they are back from all-time highs. This is a good one. Definitely a good website for checking out which ones are the ultimate bargains, if it'll ever load. Come on, website. Or maybe this is my internet. I got the shittiest internet. I got AT&T internet. It's supposed to be a terabyte or a gigabit. It blows butthole. Okay? AT&T did absolutely terrible. Used to have Comcast. It was much better. But AT&T sucks a big one. Without a doubt. Anyways, you can see... Where are we? You can do percent down from all-time high on here. This is one of my favorite things. Where is it? All right, percent down from all-time high. Some of the big ones. Z Classic way down, Einsteinium way down, Bitcoin Gold way down, NXT, identical. The first one here, yeah, Dragon Chain way the fuck down from all-time highs. That would probably be a good buy. In not financial advice. This is just me. Like if I was going to buy some more, I'll tell you what I've been buying. Neo. That's what I've been buying. All right, but and also some Cardano. All right, that's what I've been buying. But other things that you could buy, yeah, look at Cardano, 90% down from all-time highs. Yeah, great freaking deal. Cash, another one. Neo Gas, 89% down. KuCoin shares, that could be a good play. That's down a lot from all-time highs because we all know the exchange coins work really well. Well, KuCoin shares is down 88%. Power Ledger, if you believe in power on the blockchain, and it works well on the blockchain because it's fungible like dollars, meaning $1 is equal to $1, 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 kilowatt hour. They can be exchanged. They work out well. If you believe in that stuff, Power Ledger. Komodo has a very promising future platform, decentralized ICOs, different stuff like that, down quite a bit. Lisk, down a lot. Yes, Lisk. Guys, I know Lisk is like slow to release things. It's because they're German. They can't help it. They just have to get it perfect the first time. Well, their price is down quite a bit. Bancor is an exchange. That's probably going to do pretty darn well. Yeah, so there's... Icon down 86. Look at this stuff. It's all insane how much it's down. But yes, guys, it's just a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day for anybody who believes in blockchain and has a little bit of spare cash. That's it. Oh, Bitcoin will go to 4,500. Who cares? Could go to 2,000. Who cares? Could go to 1,000. Who cares? Could go to $50. You know, if Bitcoin goes to $50, I'm going to load the fuck up. I'll buy $20,000 of Bitcoin if it goes to $50. Because that would be, I can't do the math right now. That would be a lot of Bitcoin. And then when it goes back up to $1 million, I'll be a billionaire. All right? So, yeah. Yeah, we're going back up. Maybe. Who knows? It could go to $4,500. There's no saying. There's no saying. It could go. I mean, look at this. Yeah, 4,500 would be like right here. This previous resistance right there. All right? We could see $4,500. It could go. But, I don't worry that much. That's just me. I'm not much of a worrier. I knew the risk getting in. And I bought in the beginning of 2017. So, you know, if it goes below $2,000 a Bitcoin, you know, then that'll be lower than where I bought in at. But still, I believe in it long term. Like, I think that it's on the way to $1 million. If you take a look at the McAfee Bitcoin prediction tracker, or the Bitcoin price prediction tracker, look at this. On a logarithmic scale, I'm not sure if you guys can see that straight line, but we're headed towards $1 million by 2020, the end of 2020. Okay? If you can see that right there, it's headed there. Yeah, McAfee's an expert in point set topology. That's how he was able to determine that. He probably just saw this on a logarithmic scale and drew a line. Probably not a PhD in point set topology. I mean, I can do this shit. I can draw a straight line and extrapolate data from that. So, yeah. He's in the hospital. Someone poisoned him. Probably the government, probably the SEC, maybe the NSA, trying to silence him because they don't want him to do whatever he's doing. Yes, so... He wasn't snorting... McAfee wasn't snorting coke. It was bath salts. He was eating people's faces. Okay, he wasn't doing coke. Duh. Ba-da. Cool. Yeah, so, yeah, load up on Neo. Cheap as can be. Some people love McAfee. Absolutely. Alcohol poisoning? Could be. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta get going. I gotta get an acai bowl and then go meditate. But yeah, everything's in the red. Guess what? It's all in the red. Who gives a shit? Not me. And yeah, look at that. Whatever. Where's CoinMarketCap? Everything is super duper cheap. The markets are emotional. We are at the very bottom. Everyone's panicking, selling. Who the hell cares? It's going to come back eventually. There's good stuff. Fourth Industrial Revolution is coming. Blame it on Mt. Gox and those douchebags, those trustees. If you see a Mt. Gox trustee, punch him in the mouth because he's a fag. Whoop, can't say that stuff. Yeah, so all that fun stuff. So, blah. That's it. That's it. Things are down. Things are down. They'll bounce back eventually. And then when they do, they do. All right? When they do, they do. Cool. So, all of you guys have a good one. Step away from this stuff. Give yourself a weekend off. Like, take a weekend off of crypto. Just let it be. Go play video games, talk to a girl, masturbate, do whatever you do. Just let it be. All right? I wish you all the best. I hope you guys have awesome ones. When shit, yeah, you got it, man. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace, peace. Bye.